So we know that Nintendo did well recently. 2.3 from 2.3 million in sales from the Super Mario Odyssey in 3 days. And we don't know about today, November 1st, 2017. 7.5 million in sales for Nintendo Switch. Yep, around 2/3 point, way above the 10 million projected for this year so far. Looks like to be higher. So the Nintendo stock went down 5%. Is it because of the ailing video game market? I don't know. Let's look at what Sony had to say. According to this NASDAQ article, where is it? There's restructuring efforts, which I'm not familiar with, and increased raised expectation of sustained momentum and profitability. And profitability did increase, which I'll get into in another link. They capitalize off the spread of smartphones with image sensors back to the 9-year high and sustained momentum of profitability. See what I say in the lower articles. Wow, we fool. Not it. Apart from an expected decline in smartphone sales, Sony fired on all cylinders this second quarter. The high demand for PS4 games drove a 35% year-over-year sales increase from 2016 to 2017. In gaming, home entertainment revenue increased 20% for high-end TVs, possibly 4K. Movie studios went up 27% thanks to the blockbuster success of Spider-Man Homecoming. So that Disney-Sony venture was pretty good. And fans of the Amazing Spider-Man should be happy for Sony doing well. For everyone's thinking Sony was 42 times trailing earnings expensive. Today is trading 25 times earnings affordably. Yeah, 16.5% the average 4K TVs. A 21-year high in earnings boost for Sony. Rallied 11% early on Wednesday. Revised upwards for year profit, March 2018. 346% on the year second quarter profit and beat expectations. Jeffries reiterated its buy on the call. Some strong performance in all areas. 26% increase in TVs. Yeah, I pretty much covered everything. So basically, that is the truth about Nintendo. I guess number 12. Let me see. About Nintendo number 16. Sony, Nintendo, and the third day of the sale of Super Mario Odyssey and the sales of the Nintendo Switch.